On a wintry day in the old quarter of Şanlıurfa, young Syrian refugees work on a project at the Urfa Community Center. Today they're to illustrate the story of two friends who drift apart after one of them befriends a girl, and how they eventually reconcile. There is a purpose to the exercise, says social worker Mahmoud Slebi, who himself fled Syria 2 years ago.
When they are taking these activities, they are feeling more hope. They are saying, we can do it, we can do. First of all, when they start to come from Syria to Turkey, they don't have any hope to continue their life. But now we start to do simple things to make them stay in this life in a good way.
Many refugees suffer from fear, anxiety, and stress. The center calls in psychologists to deal with severe cases.
Kaç kız, kaç erkek?
It also has programs to help the refugees adjust to the different culture in Turkey. One of these is Turkish language classes. In another room, women take sewing lessons. They ask that their faces not be shown. They are learning to make clothes for their families or to sell. And there are free computers and internet access to help students with their studies or those who just want to communicate with family members. One of the center's officers, Umutcan Yüksel, says integrating into the local society sometimes is difficult for the refugees.
When they first came to Turkey, host community welcomed them. But after some economic and some social problematic, they separated. Maybe violence is becoming, and after that we have for these intercultural activities.
The center's 34 staff and 100 volunteers have helped more than 20,000 refugees since it opened 18 months ago. Workers say their greatest joy is seeing the change in the young children.
Children first came to here, they are silence, always silence. But after 2 or 3 months, they can make children theater, and we improve their self-trust. We improve their self-respect in here. I think biggest achievement in here, this.
He says when the children first arrived, their drawings were about war and violence. Now, he says, they draw flowers. Scott Bobb, VOA News, Şanlıurfa, Turkey.